Thank you, Ram. Thank you so much. And thank you, Marcelo, who really he's an indomitable force. And really, thank you for bringing us all on this journey. The idea is, I don't know if it's a good idea. I think it's a necessary thing that we do, and that is to take what we've done here and take it local. So when we return to our jurisdictions, we suggest organizing similar convenings, similar summits as the way forward, and to talk about the how and actual action steps to make it happen. So I know that in Massachusetts, Mayor Wu, myself, our chief, and Ram and Marcelo will organize and will host a convening. And we'll do that soon, but with enough time to be thoughtful about it. I think imperative in that gathering, and it goes to the point that you just raised, sir, is that we're up against two major forces right now. One is disinformation and a continued assault on the truth. It is important that we have as many people in the room as possible who can help debunk that. The role that Pope Francis has played in this convening, and thank you to President Sister Alford, to Cardinal Turkson, to President Braun, it says so much. There is no person, no being who is able to convene globally and issue a call to action like His Holiness. And similarly, I think in returning to Massachusetts and to the United States, it is so important to have faith leaders in that room at that convening. It's important to have our university leaders at that convening. We need to fight disinformation with truth and sunlight. The second thing we need to fight is the power of profit and greed. When I was Attorney General, I sued ExxonMobil. The complaint was filed by Melissa Hoffer, and it laid bare then 40 years of lies and disinformation. We live to see the day. They've gone through many CEOs, but our case lives on in the courts, and we will prevail. But it's just to say through that experience and lens, the assault that we were all under from these oil companies, these fossil fuel companies who knew no limit to what they could spend on buying up op-ed pages in papers around the world and buying up experts and lobbyists. So we need to bring our own power to those convenings. So in addition to faith leaders and the academy, we need our hospitals who can talk about the price of health and what we've done to our climate. We need our business people, some of whom are here today, Tim Sweeney from Liberty Mutual Insurance, who are quantifying risk as we speak. Those who manage our pension funds, banks. We just did a convening with major global leaders, CEOs headquartered in Boston recently on this issue. So I suggest we have this convening when we go back to our jurisdictions. We convene a range of stakeholders to build the power, to build the strength for the purpose of ensuring action and action now. I believe that everything is local and we all act from what is around us and let that ripple as we go forward. I don't know what the next year brings for the United States of America. I do know that Massachusetts, joined, as you saw, by our sister states of New York and California, will remain in devoted partnership with all of you to what His Holiness laid out as a charge earlier to us today, and to what you, Ram and Marcelo, have made possible and brought to light. So that is our one idea from this wonderful, wonderful, inspiring week.